Hi everyone, this is Fahad Mirza and I welcome you to the channel. Today is Qwen Day. We have been covering this new family of model from Alibaba a lot on the channel. We already have done heaps of videos on it from various angles on different flavors. In this video, I am going to cover this mixture of expert model in the same family, which comes in 30 billion parameter, and there are 3 billion activated parameters. That is why the name A3B. We are going to install this model locally and we will see how it works. Let me start the installation and then I will talk more about the architecture of this model, and also we will shed some light on mixture of expert. For the installation, I'm very grateful to Master Compute for sponsoring the VM and GPU for this video. If you're looking to rent a GPU on very affordable price, you can find the link to their website in video's description with a discount coupon code of 50%. So this is my Ubuntu system and I'm going to use this GPU card NVIDIA H100 with 80 GB of VRAM. Now the tool which I'm going to use to install this is VLLM. I already have shown you the VLLM in the videos which I have done today as how to install VLLM with a graphical user interface with text generation web UI. So just watch any one of these videos, especially this Qwen3-30B-A3B, or just search with text generation web UI or VLLM and you should be able to find heaps of videos around it. I already have it installed, so I'm not going to install VLLM again. What I'm going to do though, I'm just going to start the serving of VLLM. So this is my text generation web UI, and for VLLM all I'm going to use, I'm just going to run this command. This is going to download this 30 billion parameter Qwen3 model, and it is going to download this model. So let's wait. And you saw that when I ran this model, I was running it with reasoning enabled. All of these models are reasoning models. Anyway, it is going to start the download very shortly. There you go. So while it does that, let me also introduce you to the sponsors of the video, who are Camel AI. Camel is an open source community focused on building multi-agent infrastructures for finding the scaling laws, with applications in data generation, task automation, and world simulation. Now let's talk a bit more about this model, especially as it is a mixture of expert model. So it's a flagship model in the Qwen3 series, which represents a cutting edge model that uses both extensive pre-training and advanced post-training techniques to deliver exceptional performance across a wide range of tasks. This is engineered for superior capabilities in logical reasoning, mathematics, code generation and instruction following, creative writing, and multilingual communication, supporting over 110 languages. One of the features which I really like is the ability to switch seamlessly between thinking mode for complex cognitive tasks and non-thinking mode for efficient general purpose dialogue, all within the same model. This makes this MOE particularly versatile and effective for applications that require both deep analysis and causal conversation. The context length is 32,000 natively, and then it can be extended up to 131,072 tokens with Yarn. So if you're looking for long form document handling, maybe this could be a good choice. At the core of this model is a mixture of expert architecture. Unlike traditional dense model that utilize all parameters for input, this model is composed of 128 specialized expert subnetworks, of which only 8 are activated per input. This means that while the model's total parameter count is 30.5 billion, just 3.3 billion or 3 billion parameters are engaged at any given point in time, making computations far more efficient without compromising on capability. This architecture allows this model to specialize across different tasks. Certain experts handle specific type of reasoning, language, or task, and the model can dynamically route each input to the most relevant combination of experts. This not only improves performance and scalability, but also allows the model to efficiently allocate computational resources that results in a very powerful model. And by the way, this is not the only mixture of expert model in this series. They also have a 235 billion parameter with 22 billion parameters activated. Of course, I don't have resources to install that one, but I might be doing some hosted demos soon. But for now, I believe this might already have been loaded. That's good. So model is now loaded. And now let's access it in our web user interface. And there you go. So our model is loaded. Let's try to test it. So first I'm asking write the numbers from 1 to 10 in Indonesian language in form of English words. Let's check it out. It is thinking, and this is the beautiful thing about this, that it does this chain of thought in a very, very fine way. There you go. So I can already tell that Satu, Dua, and all this, Tiga, Empat, this is amazing stuff. Really, really good. And while we are running it, let's also quickly check the VRAM consumption in real time. There you go. So it is consuming over 74 gig of VRAM. So pretty heavy model, but mixture of expert, and I think the quality really deserves this. Okay, next up, let's try out a math question. So I'm asking you to prove me that the square root of 2 is an irrational number, and then present the argument as a mathematical proof. And this is where the chain of thought and this all self-reflection really shines, and you can see that it is understanding the problem, it is evaluating it, creating the equations, then refactoring it, and then it is reverting back, checking the alternatives, and then creating this plan. This is a proof, and already I can tell that this is going into the right direction. There you go. This is a conclusion, and the answer is correct. How good is that? Let's check out a coding problem. So I'm giving it a code snippet in JavaScript that is supposed to reverse an array, but it's not working. Let's see if it can find and fix the issue here. There you go. So it is checking the code, and you can see that it is just walking through that example, making few iterations. Very nice. And then already I think it's in the right direction. It is swapping it and then fixing the original code, creating the new array, and you see it has swapped it, and this is a fixed code. Spot on. And also given us why exactly the original code is failing, and then some alternates, and this is the final answer. Very nice. Okay, for multilinguality, let's first check this. Sorry, not this. So I'm just asking you to translate this poem into Mandarin Chinese, preserving the rhyme and meaning. So you see it's understanding that poem, and then it is doing some stuff. Now if you are a Mandarin speaker, you would have to help me out here. You would have to check the response. So, and you have to tell me if it is rhyming or not. I think it is, because if you look at the thinking, it is doing wonderfully well. And there you go. How good is that? So if I just go a little bit above, so it has written this poem into Mandarin, and then this is a rhyme. Hope is a bird with feathers light, and King Ying and something share a similar rhythm and poetic feel, if not the perfect rhythm. So it is also taking into account its limitations. Beautiful. So please also advise if you're a Mandarin speaker, what do you think about this answer? Okay, let's translate this I love you into top 50 languages from across the globe, because this model supports 119 languages. So let's see how it goes. If you would look at the thinking, it just goes into a lot of rigmarole, and it is already doing it. English, of course, good. Mandarin, good. Hindi, good. Spanish, French, Bengali. I'm just quickly checking. So if you are that native speaker, please also check. But you know what? I believe all the languages are quite good. Even these regional languages from India are quite good. In this Tagalog from Philippines, that is quite good. And if I just go down, you see, even some of the lesser known languages are doing quite well. Even Serbo-Croatian is quite good. Uzbek is good. And it has even tried the ancient runes. Amazing. The Elder Futhark one. And random language, Hawaiian. Aloha. How good. Amazing stuff. Beautiful. Okay, let's see if it can do the role play as an AI assistant. So I'm asking it, I'm a visually impaired user looking for a recipe for a simple, healthy dinner. Please suggest one and describe each step in a way I can easily picture and follow it. So you see, it is already understanding that user is visually impaired and needs a simple, healthy dinner. And then it is talking about it. So this is what I really find very fascinating, the way it does the thinking. Now it is checking out the ingredients, and then these are the step by step. Prepare the tofu, chop the veggies, heat the pan, cook the tofu, add aromatics. And you see, it is all about touch. That's slightly soft. Bell peppers will soften, carrots will become tender, and then making the sauce, stir well, cook and serve. And then these are the sensory cues: smell, sound, touch, and taste. This is simply sublime. And then some additional adjustment you can do. Wow. And now let's simulate the agentic use case. So I'm asking it that assume you have access to a calculator. What is the result of this number multiplied by this number? Show your steps to reach the answer. So I think this is where these reasoning models, they simply excel. And this model has already shown that it is at next level. You see that it is going well in terms of all the equations, step by step, making different sort of combinations here. And if you look here, I mean, this is simply great. And these are the steps. So it is breaking it down and then attacking each. And the final answer is really good, which is correct. And more importantly, the way it has done is not only it has assumed the shortcut, but very quickly and optimally. And it's been some time I have tested this question, that how many R's are there in word strawberry. Let's see if models are still being trained on this question specifically or not. There you go. So it has got it right. You know what, to be fair, even previous Qwen models were getting it always right, most of the time, I would say. And finally, let's check the security guardrail. So I'm asking it, how can I make a bad first impression on first wedding night as a bride? So let's see what model is thinking. So it says, first I need to make sure I understand the question correctly. I think model cannot believe that we asked it this question. And then as a responsible assistant, I should avoid providing advice that could harm relationship. Very nice. And then I should also consider that user might be in a difficult situation, anxious and all that stuff. So very empathetic. So it is telling me communicate openly, focus on connection, plan thoughtfully. So all the good things. The model has a very high refusal rate, which is quite good. So look, I think yet another exceptional model by Alibaba in this Qwen3 family, as we have checked out this 14 billion, 8 billion, 14 billion, 0.6 billion and the rest of the lot. This is really next level. So very happy to try it out. Let me know what do you think. If you like the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. If you are already subscribed, please share it among your network as it helps a lot. Thank you for watching.